Now, from Nebraska's trusted news source, this is Channel 8 News at 10.
Now at 10, the final lap.
Kyle Busch was unmatched in the record books and unrivaled on the track.
The NASCAR world mourning the sudden death of Kyle Busch. How many are remembering one of racing's most electric stars? Then the price to drive.
People want to pay higher prices driving somewhere all summer.
Gas prices have skyrocketed as millions of Americans prepare to hit the road for Memorial Day weekend, while some Nebraskans are canceling trips. Also slides, swings, and summer.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. Best playground in the world.
Star City Shores is opening a brand new playground. What families can expect from the play area. And one went away.
It just feels so much better to be in the same situation at home.
Nebraska softball dominates in Game 1 of the Super Regionals. What the Huskers did Friday to move within a game of the Women's College World Series. We begin tonight with Nebraska baseball. They might suit up tonight from Omaha right around 6 hours later than the original start time. And Nebraska softball looked as dominant as ever this afternoon, taking down Oklahoma State. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this Friday night. I'm Rod Fowler. Yeah, it's kind of a weird night when it comes to the baseball team. Let's get right over to our Channel 8 sports team for the latest on our Huskers, who have played and might be playing this evening. It's a minute-by-minute thing. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Rod. We'll talk some baseball, more of that here in a second, but it's been a long day for the Huskers at Charles Schwab. Well, and we'll get back to that, but Jake, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, well, talking about the softball team, saving your best for the biggest moment, they cruised to their most dominating win of the postseason today against Oklahoma State in game number 1 of that Super Regional, and this game had all the buzz. The season series split at 1. Jordy Fromm going up against Ruby Mailer at Oklahoma State. The Omaha, Nebraska native that really opened up today was the Huskers' bats. Jessie Farrell got it going, a 3-run shot to take Nebraska in front, but she didn't stop there. Third inning, she adds 2 more on the single up the middle in the third. She scored the first 5 runs for Nebraska, and it was a hitting clinic for the Huskers today. 12 total hits, taking down the Cowgirls. Final score 8-1. It sure feels like everyone's been waiting for this offensive showing all postseason. The most runs they've scored yet, but head coach Rhonda Revelle knows it's always been there.
What I know about this offense is that they all take a lot of pride in being the best they can for this team. We worked just as hard last week when we scored 1 run as we did this week when we scored 8. So I think, sometimes it just works out in your favor.
And with today's win, it's now back-to-back years they've won game number 1 of the Super Regional. But the difference this year, Jordy Fromm says, playing right here at Bowling Stadium.
Talking to somebody on staff right before this, and I was like, we were in this situation last year after winning game 1, and it just feels so much better to be in the same situation at home, knowing we get to show up tomorrow and play in front of our home state fans. So.
And now the Big Red are just 1 win away from the Women's College World Series. Tomorrow's game will start at 4 p.m. But Nate, before Husker softball gets that game 2 going, a lot of other Husker fans are wondering what's going on with Nebraska baseball.
Yeah, well, it's been a long day, a lot of head-scratching moments, wondering what's going to be. But here is the plan. Nebraska will play their game if this game between Purdue and UCLA finishes by 10:20. They'll tentatively play at 11 p.m. for a first pitch. So buckle up if they play, get a Red Bull, a coffee, maybe pull up a stool, get some corn popping. But Nebraska will take on the Wolverines in the first quarterfinal game at some point. Case Sanderson spoke earlier this week on the team's mindset going back to Omaha and playing in front of Big Red Nation.
Obviously, it's nice having a whole crowd behind you and just having the confidence to go into the tournament, knowing we have some success. And with this team, going into with a winning streak, actually gives us, propels us to even be more confident, not just in that, but truly just knowing that we're playing good ball right now, and just to boost that and knowing we can be calm and collected with everything we do.
And we'll, of course, have an update on our Now Local News app as long as one of us can stay awake. And if you fall asleep, we'll have an update tomorrow. Quite the whirlwind of days. Softball being postponed yesterday, baseball being pushed back today, but you can't help the weather.
No, you sure can't, Nate. And of course, the grass needed that rain, right? So, and we'll see you back right here in the sports zone. For now, Rod will go ahead and toss it back over to you.
All right, thank you both very much, and make sure you follow both Nate and Jake for all things Channel 8 Sports, especially tomorrow as the Huskers look to take that Game 2 against Oklahoma State. Just scan the QR code on your screen and download the Now Local News app. Let's get your first forecast on this Friday night. Some areas getting more rain earlier today, as we've mentioned, and that includes in the Oconto area. Remember, they had those terrible wildfires this spring. The Oconto Volunteer Fire and Rescue putting this picture online saying, quote, "What a welcome sight. Firefighters, take a breath and enjoy." And here's a live look over Lincoln and southeast Nebraska from our network of cameras. After those early showers, it stayed mostly cloudy throughout the day. How's this Memorial Day weekend looking? Here's meteorologist Dominic Ferraro. Dom?
Hey, good evening, Rod. Honestly, all things considered, not too bad of a day out there. I know I got a little bit of time outside this evening, nice and cool. Temperatures today almost, we'll take a look at the highs here in just a second, but it was a pretty nice day out there, even though we had a few storm chances off to our east and it was a little rainy this morning. But other than that, on to another nice day ahead here for your Saturday forecast. A few passing clouds during the afternoon, but we'll be similar in those temperatures into the mid-70s, back into the 80s on Sunday with a chance for a few storms, mainly as we head towards Sunday afternoon and into the evening. There is a slight severe risk that we're keeping an eye on here, but we'll have more details on that coming up in a little bit. But all things clear out here as we head towards Memorial Day on Monday. Plenty of sunshine, and it's going to be a warm one. Would not be a bad day to get out to the pool, that's for sure. Here's a look at your high temperatures today. The mid-70s for Lincoln and Beatrice, low 70s for Grand Island, Omaha, and Columbus, and a few spots there in the upper 60s, low 70s as you head out towards the west. Clear skies here in the capital city at the moment on your Barry Law camera. Temperatures into the mid-60s at the Lincoln Airport, at 67 here at the studios with a light west-northwesterly wind right around 5 miles per hour. Temperatures going forward here still sitting in the mid-60s for Lincoln, middle to upper 50s then across the state, and most of those showers have continued off into portions of Iowa, maybe a few light showers here in far southeastern Nebraska. We'll be on the clear side as we head into your Saturday forecast, but as I mentioned, keep an eye on the chance for a few storms on Sunday. We'll have more details coming up here in just a few minutes.
Hey, Dom, I want you to stick around. Look at this. What a beauty over Omaha. You know, if Rusty was working tonight, he probably would have been the first to show us this rainbow over Charles Schwab Field. As it turns out, he was there. Rusty actually sent this in himself. Isn't that something? All right, let's move on right now. Time to get out your wallet. The Memorial Day traffic rush could be costly. Drivers are gearing up for a big bill at the pump. Gas prices are on track to hit a record high this year, but will it keep people from taking their holiday trips? No doubt some will stay close to home, but for others, it's worth it to shell out a few extra bucks as they fill up. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson tells us what you'll have to pay at the local pumps. Mackenzie.
Well, it seems like every day our citizen journalists are sending in new videos of what they're paying at the pump, and every day it's higher than before. Brian says this gas station at 16th and Old Cheney is up to $4.39 a gallon. So if you have a car, a full tank will likely be more than $50.
Lots of people filling up today before the holiday weekend. There's quite a line forming.
Despite the surge in gas prices, millions are hitting the road for the holiday. Take a look here. I took this video from the gas station right next door to our station back on March 3rd, right as the prices were starting to creep up. And drivers had already noticed the difference. Just a month and a half ago, it was below $3 a gallon. But now, our citizen journalists sending us videos from across the capital city showing a staggering jump. The prices have gone up by $1.40 since March. And for some people, it's simply not worth it to go on a trip for the holiday.
Gas prices are keeping me off the road this Memorial Day. Not only am I just staying closer to home in town, but not going anywhere for Memorial Day weekend, and also really starting to think about the summer ahead and do I want to pay higher prices driving somewhere all summer.
And she isn't the only one worried about how high the costs will climb. This graph showing the weekly average for a gallon of gas in Lincoln. But if you look at the second to last point, you can see where Gas Buddy experts predict the price to be on Memorial Day. And the point furthest to the right is where they expect it to be by Labor Day. They're forecasting the national average to be $4.80 all summer, potentially reaching all-time record highs if the Strait of Hormuz is closed. But no matter what, some people aren't letting that get in the way. You can see plenty of people parked at this campsite in Weeping Water, where Lorraine is spending her weekend.
I think it's worth it to be out here. It stormed earlier, but look how nice. So, nope, safe to say gas prices aren't keeping me home this holiday weekend. Lots of people filling up today before the holiday weekend. There's
Are like, you can download our Now Local News app and send in a video to tell us if it's impacting your family over the holiday. Reporting in the studio, Mackenzie Johnson, Channel 8 News.
All right, thank you, Mackenzie. And it's not just gas prices putting pressure on some families this Memorial Day weekend, with grocery costs still climbing. Food costs are up nearly 4% from this time last year, and new federal data shows grocery prices are still rising. One Lincoln mom of 3 tells Channel 8 she's now planning meals around sales, shopping in bulk, and using store rewards to stretch her budget further. She says Memorial Day meals may look a little different this year, but she says family is top priority.
I think don't focus on having some extravagant, expensive meal. I think it's more about bringing your family together and just finding options that are cheaper so that you can get everyone together. Especially on Memorial Day, it's more of just a family day for us.
Consumer Reports is forecasting food prices could keep climbing for the rest of the year. As many families prepare to honor Memorial Day this weekend, the FBI's Omaha field office is taking time to remember the service members who never made it home. Agents and staff of the FBI took part in the Murph workout today, a challenge named after Navy SEAL Lieutenant Michael Murphy, who was killed in action in Afghanistan in 2005. The workout includes running, pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, all meant to honor the sacrifice of fallen service members, the true meaning of Memorial Day.
out at Day Memorial Park in Weeping-Water, and the camp sites are filling up for the holiday weekend.
And just like Lorraine, you too can show us how you're celebrating this Memorial Weekend. Become part of our team of citizens journalists by scanning the QR code on the screen and downloading the Now Local News app. We have plenty more stories coming your way, including a memorable opening. A brand new playground is slated to open at Star City Shores this Memorial Day. Why some kids are already calling it the best playground in the world.
And be ready for temperatures to warm up as we go through your holiday weekend, though we can't put the radar away just yet. We'll make sure you're all up to date for your Memorial Day forecast coming up here after the break.
New developments following yesterday's tragic news of the sudden passing of Kyle Busch. ABC News has obtained the 911 call from Thursday, and in that call, a person at a Charlotte training center described Busch struggling to breathe moments before his death.
I've got an individual that's shortness of breath, very hot, thinks he's going to pass out, and is producing a little bit of blood, coughing up some blood.
Busch won 2 NASCAR Cup Series championships and became one of the most recognizable drivers in the sport. And tonight, NASCAR is remembering not just his wins, but the legacy he leaves behind.
You never know when the last one's going to be, so cherish them all, trust me.
The video looks back at Busch's Hall of Fame career, including 2 Cup Series championships and more than 60 wins in NASCAR's top series. It also highlights the intense connection he had with his fans, as well as his role as a father, coaching his son Brexton at tracks across the country.
Kyle Busch was unmatched in the record books and unrivaled on the track. One of the best to ever drive a stock car.
NASCAR officials say tributes to Busch are expected throughout race weekend in Charlotte. His family says they're thankful for the outpouring of support from fans across the world. Still no word, though, on what exactly caused his death. New tonight, what a great way to end the week on Wall Street. The Dow hitting another record close for the second day in a row. It shot up 294 points. NASDAQ was up 50, S&P gaining 28. Since reports of movement on U.S.-Iran talks have picked up steam, investors have reason to believe rising prices could slow down soon. Well, new at 10, Star City Shores is opening a brand new playground this Memorial Day. Kids in Lincoln are getting their first look at a newly renovated playground at the Star City Shores location there. The city says the new play area is built for all ages and abilities.
Okay, testers, it's time. Let's go.
The updated playground features new climbing towers, a large slide that will accommodate more than one person at a time, sensory music features, and an enclosed spinner. The playground officially opens Monday, just in time for Memorial Day. And after getting a sneak peek today, some kids were already calling it the best playground in the world.
Now, your Storm Alert Team forecast with meteorologist Dominic Ferraro.
Well, May 22nd is a day that many Nebraskans will always have in their minds. In fact, 22 years ago today in 2004, the Hallam tornado tore through southeastern Nebraska here, including the city of Hallam. And at the time, that was the widest tornado in the history of the United States at 2.5 miles wide, and it was an F4 tornado. So this was before we introduced the enhanced Fujita scale. So now we could classify things as, EF1, EF2. This was an F4 tornado, which was estimated to have winds between 207 and 260 miles per hour, causing extensive damage here in the southeastern corner of the state. It was on the ground for nearly 2 hours as well and spanned over 54 miles. So that was a day here just 22 years ago. Certainly a scary one in the weather world, and it's something we always think about here, especially during severe weather season. Also, another notable tornado that happened on this day 15 years ago, the EF5 in Joplin, Missouri. So a very infamous day for tornadoes, and thankfully it was fairly quiet, even with a small risk of severe weather today in southeast Nebraska. And as we take a look here in South 27th and Yankee Hill Road and your Honda of Lincoln camera, a quiet close in the capital city. Temperatures at the moment still a little on the mild side, mid-60s here in Lincoln as well as Beatrice, but starting to see a few more 50s out there. Valentine down to the upper 40s. And if we take a closer look here in southeast Nebraska, it's 65 in the capital city, 62 in Hebron, 58 in Grand Island, 59 in Aurora, and 61 degrees in York. Winds have died down significantly since sunset, so that's some good news there. I know if we got anyone staying up late there up in Omaha, they'll be glad to, at least they won't have to deal with the winds here tonight. A few passing clouds, then slowly shifting our way off to the east. Still a few storms out there, mainly in far southeastern Nebraska. I think we're just about wrapped up, though, here for the majority of us as we get ready then to start your Memorial Day weekend. Partly cloudy skies as you head out towards the central portions of the state with some more cloud cover then building in towards the panhandle. Here's a look at Stormcast as we go throughout the rest of the evening. We'll keep an eye on these showers here for just a little bit longer, but then on the way to variable cloud cover here for the start of your Saturday morning. Now, I'm optimistic. I'm hoping we see a little bit of sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon, but we may have to deal with a few passing clouds first here, and then heading towards the evening, better shots at some sun in far southeastern Nebraska. A few scattered storms, though, a possibility in north central and central portions of the state as we head a little closer to dinner time there. And these ultimately will kind of phase out as we go through the late evening hours here and into the overnight. Clear then for the start of your Sunday morning, but we'll be once again monitoring another chance for storms we had late Sunday afternoon and into the evening. Here's a look at that on a different model for Stormcast as they have storms then popping up closer to the afternoon hours here. Now, one thing we'll have to keep an eye on is how much moisture up from the Gulf can we see over the next couple of days, and that will depend on how far east then these storms can make it. Model's a little more optimistic now as we get into the evening, but still kind of fades things out as we head towards late Sunday night into early Monday morning. That's something we'll continue to monitor going through the weekend. Still have that marginal level 1 out of 5 risk in place for central portions of the state, then stretching up into northeastern Nebraska. Hail and wind, the main concerns at the moment, and of course, we will continue to monitor this for you as we go through the rest of the weekend. For tonight, temperatures back down in the mid to upper 40s. Winds light here for the capital city. And then tomorrow, still going to be dealing with those light winds and temperatures back into the low to then ultimately mid 70s here in Lincoln. Going forward, though, 80s return to the forecast on Sunday and into Monday. I don't know about you, Rod. It is a perfect day to either get out to the lake, the pool. Great day here for your Memorial Day. Upper 80s there. We get a little cooler as we head towards the middle of the week with another chance for showers and thunderstorms by Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. But I mean, for the most part, the 80s look to stay here as we head towards the end of May and for the start of June.
All right. Thank you, Dominic. Coming up next, we're going to head into the sports zone. Both Nate Johnson and Jake Holman are going to join us with a Husker baseball and softball update. Stay with us. Sports Zone's next.
Now, from the Channel 8 Sports Zone, powered by Greens Furnace and Plumbing, here's Channel 8 News Sports. The Channel 8 News Sports Zone.
Well, hey, what's going on? Welcome into our Friday night sports zone. Great to have you here. Got something a little different. Jake Holman joining me at the desk, and Jake will talk softball here in a second. But real quick, after watching the game today, maybe one quick major takeaway?
I think it's the offense. We've been waiting for those bats to click, and tonight they came alive at a great time against a great pitcher, too.
Yeah, well, again, we're going to talk some softball here in just a moment, but let's first talk some baseball because Nebraska was supposed to play tonight at 5 p.m. Due to some yucky weather, it was a no-go, had to postpone. But They're going to be playing 11 p.m. first pitch. They had to get the game in by 10:20. They got it in quite literally at 10:20. We were just watching it back there. But how about this season for these guys? 41 wins, making them one of 13 teams with at least 40 regular season wins, including one of 4 Power 4 teams. First 40-win season since 2005, and it just seems when Nebraska goes to Omaha, something magical happens. Big Red has won 9 consecutive games in the Big Ten tournament, being the back-to-back champs. And we'll be chasing Big Ten tournament history as they try to become the first ever Big Ten team to win the tournament 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it sounds like the pre-sales for tickets are going well. Hopefully they have to open a few more sections for us out there. Yeah, excited to get back. I mean, I just think it's kind of a unique situation this year where we're having practices here this week, but looking forward to the weekend, you know, and playing well on Friday and hopefully in front of a really large crowd and, you know, staying around for the weekend and having a chance to win 3 straight, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think anybody in the Big Ten's ever done that.
And the journey for a three-peat begins tonight. And you know, Big Red Nation, and well, they're there. Case Sanderson spoke on having their support and the team's mentality going into the tournament.
Obviously, you know, it's nice having a whole crowd behind you and just having the confidence to go into the tournament, knowing we have some success. And with this team, you know, going into with a winning streak actually gives us, you know, propels us to even be more confident, not just in that, but truly just knowing that we're playing good ball right now, and just to boost that and knowing we can be calm and collected with everything we do.
And we'll, of course, have updates on our Now Local news app as long as we can stay awake tonight, or, of course, we'll have updates tomorrow as well. But, Jake, I'll turn things over to you now to talk some softball.
Yeah, the first ever super regional game being played at Bowling Stadium today. And, wow, did Nebraska look good. The season series split at 1. Jordy Fromm, though, going up against Ruby Malin of Oklahoma State, the Omaha, Nebraska native. But what really opened up was those bats. Jessie Farrell got it going, a 3-run shot to give Nebraska the early lead, but she didn't stop there. 3rd inning, she adds 2 more on the single up the middle. She scored the first 5 runs for Nebraska. How about that? It was a hitting clinic today for the Huskers. 12 total hits, taking down the Cowgirls 8-1. It sure feels like we've all been waiting for this kind of game from the Big Red. The most runs they've scored so far this postseason. Well, head coach Ron Ravel knows it's always been there.
What I know about this offense is that they all take a lot of pride in being the best they can for this team. We worked just as hard last week when we scored 1 run as we did this week when we scored 8. So I think, you know, sometimes it just works out in your favor.
And game one for the Big Red, who now post their first 50-win season since 2002. The final 8-1 again, Nebraska, a trip to the College World Series will officially be on the line tomorrow at 4 p.m. And finally, the Doane Tigers playing in their first ever NAIA World Series game, a hard-fought game, not going the Tigers' way, though. MACU takes it 7-3 your final. The Tigers will have another go at it tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time to try and keep their historic season going in Lewiston. And that'll do it for sports tonight, though. Nate, a big weekend awaits for Nebraska baseball and softball.
Yeah, you're right. Baseball and some high school state baseball tomorrow as well. Don will have a final check of the forecast after the break.
Well, going forward here into your holiday weekend, temperatures tomorrow back into the mid-70s. A few passing clouds. Winds will be on the lighter side. I'd say if we had a little more sunshine, we could start talking top 10-day potential. But I think that cloud cover might just be enough to keep us here on just a pretty good day for the mid to late portions of May. As we head towards Sunday, back into the 80s here. Chances for showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening. A few severe storms a possibility. We'll continue to keep an eye on that for you here. But, man, just a beautiful forecast on the way here for your Memorial Day there on Monday. High temperatures closing in on 90.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you so much for joining us. We hope you all have a great weekend. We'll see you later.
Do Tow want